to a very special episode of the Brothers Jam Show, episode 26. I'm Josh.
And I'm Jake. We got some live feed, not live feed, but we're recording for you right now.
So we're recording ourselves. Is this going to go online? It has to be, right?
Yeah, it's going to go on our website, thebrothersjm.com. So check it out if you want to see this episode with video.
Yeah, so you're actually going to see what we look like when we record. Even though we usually record in my room. Right now we're doing it outside so we get a good video.
Yeah, better lighting.
Better lighting. More space so we can actually get the camera and see us. But it's going to be a short one. I'm using my hands here since the camera's on, so, you know. So if you're just listening to this, go to our website and check it out, right, Jake?
Yes, sir. Remember, new episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Yeah.
So today is opening day.
Yeah.
Baseball is finally back.
Finally, man. It's been a long couple months here.
Heck yeah, it has. Oh, you know what? Something I always wish I wanted to do during the off season. Like when baseball is about to start, spring training.
Oh yeah, spring training. That's something that's on the bucket list, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think that would be a good time out there.
We cross out Indian Wells. Next is spring training, and then after that is going to all stadiums.
Well, how many have we been so far?
Four.
Oakland, SF,
Padres, and then Miami and Tampa Bay. So 5.
5.
We've been to LA, but we were so little that we kind of don't remember.
Yeah, I remember that.
I just remember when we went, it was photo day. It was like their photo day, so you go on the field.
Mm.
I don't think they still do that.
I have no idea.
Where you get to go on the field and all the players line up, and then you just go down the line and take pictures with all of them. But I'm pretty sure they don't have that anymore. I could be wrong, but I haven't seen that lately. And
we also went to Arizona's stadium back when we were on a travel team.
Yeah.
But the season wasn't like on then, right?
Yeah, it was in December. It was the Nationals for our travel, right. Like travel ball, like Nationals. So we got to play in Peoria, which is where the Padres and Mariners have their spring training facilities. So that was pretty cool.
But yeah, during the tour we saw Randy Johnson's the mound, the rubber that you pitched a perfect game on, because they had that in like their in-house like museum.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool to see.
Actually, we went to the Diamondback Stadium. That's where we saw it.
Oh, Diamondback Stadium.
Yeah, because remember we went into like their front office area and then they had it there on display.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when we actually went to the city and went to Phoenix.
That was pretty Gucci's.
Wait, is it Phoenix?
I have no idea.
Can't remember now. I'm pretty sure it was Phoenix. Dang, don't even know. Anyways, we got a lot of things going on today. You got opening day. You got the national championship game. Who you got for that?
No, I thought Kentucky was going to win it all, but they lost. So I have to go with Duke.
Duke. Okay.
I'm going to go with Duke.
All right. So I'm going Wisconsin. You gotta vote. You gotta vote for but you gotta root for the white guys.
Yeah, right. They have do they even have a black guy in their team?
I don't think so. It's a throwback, man. All white guys. It's minority nowadays.
See, for that reason, that's why they're gonna lose.
Yeah, but what do you expect? It's Wisconsin. But my professor, he actually let us out 15 minutes early because he said he was feeling a little cheerful and a little lucky, I guess. Not lucky, but he's just excited because he's a Duke alumni.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he went to undergrad at Duke.
Wait, you got home at like what time?
I got home at like 12:30 today.
And the game's not until when, 5?
Yeah, but he let us out 15 minutes early.
Wow, this fool wants to tailgate early then, huh?
I think he has
barbecue.
He has another class. Like, he teaches another class.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, so I don't know what he's going to do then.
He completely just dropped that class. Like, I'm going home.
I'm just going home.
I got to get my face painted.
It's funny because this guy, he's a Mormon, but he went to Duke and stuff, and he's one of those crazy guys, like, into the basketball and stuff.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he's a crazy Mormon.
Oh, no, he's no crazy Mormon.
Does he force his beliefs on you?
No, not at all. Oops, I hit the microphone. But no, he doesn't force his beliefs on me. If he did, I would force my beliefs back on him. Isn't it basically the same thing?
Yeah, I guess so.
But they just believe in the Book of Mormon?
Book of Mormon. Have you ever talked about...
have you heard of the Book of Mormon?
What vacation were we on when we were on a cruise? Was that when we went on a cruise?
No, that's when we went to Hawaii.
Oh, yeah, Hawaii. That's
2006. You can tell the story?
Yeah, so we went to Hawaii, and we were... I don't even know what that's called.
The Polynesian Cultural Center.
Yes, that's like a big attraction thing.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, then it's like they have... You do like an archery class.
Well, they have all the different islands there, like, because it's a Polynesian Cultural Center.
Yeah.
They have Samoa, Tonga, all the other.
Yeah, I don't really know.
All the Pacific islands right there, out there in surrounding Hawaii, And you go there and they have their different
stations, I guess.
Stations and different areas where you could do basically their homelands.
They're culturally diverse, like their specific activity they do or whatever. So one was archery. Another one taught us how to do hula dance.
Weave a basket, I think.
Yeah, weave a basket.
There was a couple of stations you go to where you get to do like different things from the different cultures. And then at the end of the night, it was a luau followed by a big old performance, right? Yeah,
big performance. Yeah. So we had a luau like on the tables, and I don't even remember what we ate. I just remember that
roasted pig.
I just remember the fruit punch was amazing.
Oh yeah, that was the best.
It was probably the fruit punch, ever.
But anyways, back to the story we were trying to tell. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, so while we were waiting for our dinner, and we pretty much went around like everywhere, all the different culture stuffs.
Oh, and they had like a boat parade too, right?
Oh yeah.
So we saw that too, where they all do their different
dances on the boats. Yeah.
Sorry, cutting you off here.
No, and because I don't remember how we ended up. Did we take a ride?
All right, I'll tell a story.
Okay, yeah, I don't remember. I just don't remember how we got there.
Okay, so after doing all this stuff throughout the day for the different cultures and stuff, we were sitting down, just relaxing, waiting for dinner to start. And this lady came up to us and she was like, "Oh, would you like to go to the temple?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's go do it." Like, because I thought it was like a legit, like a temple for like
Polynesian temple or something.
Polynesian temple, like a legit one. But looking back, it's like, that's kind of stupid. They probably didn't have any temples or anything, right? But I just thought it was like an old, like ancient artifact kind of, historical site to visit or something like that. So I was like, yeah, let's go. And I think my parents knew it wasn't, but they're just like, whatever, since I already said, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, and plus, like I said, we already seen everything.
Yeah,
everything else there.
We're waiting for it was a bus that shuttles over.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So,
that's right.
But it was like one of those open buses where they have, like the tour bus.
Yeah, like you see in like San Francisco or like LA.
Yeah. So we were waiting, and then all these weird people started coming out. Like they were like, I don't know, they're like equivalent of Mormon nuns, I guess you would say, because they're all wearing white. It was like ladies, right?
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
Weird. And then
Mormon nuns.
when they came up, we were the only ones to go on it. So the whole thing, because they had the lady standing up in front, like at Universal Studios. To your right, you can see this.
Yeah. No, I think it was us and like one other family, and I think they were equally as freaked out.
Yeah, and it was so weird, man. Because I didn't expect it to be like that. And then when they started telling us like it was actually like a Mormon thing, I was like, what the
temple of whatever. And then like they give you a pamphlet.
But like they started talking about like the king and queen of Hawaii. Like at first it was kind of it felt like it was like a tour thing, because they were telling you like the history of Hawaii and stuff. So I was like,
I think that's how they bait you in.
Yeah. So then when we stop and we're in front of the big ass temple. I think it was BYU Hawaii or whatever, right? That was their campus, wasn't it?
Oh, was it?
I think so. Or we passed by the BYU campus in Hawaii.
Uh-huh.
But then we went to the big ass temple. It was huge.
Yeah, huge.
So we went out there, and the lady goes, "Do you want your picture in front of the temple?" And I think we were like, "Not really." And then,
I think at this point we were really freaked out, and we finally figured out like it was a Mormon temple.
Yeah. So mom was like, "Let's just do it, just so like we can get out of here." So we're like, "Whatever." So we just stood like, because it was far, it was like way back there.
Yeah.
So like where you stand in front, and then it has like the big old like background in the back, you see everything. Then they took us inside like the main lobby.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, I remember we walked inside like the lobby, and she's like, "You can't go any farther than this because
I remember
people
that.
who are not Mormon are not allowed back there." So we just like looked around like at because I remember they had a statue of like Jesus.
Because I thought you can't go in there at all if you're not Mormon.
Yeah, you could go in the lobby, but not in like the back part.
Oh, okay.
I remember we went inside there. I remember it was like super quiet, and she's like, "Yeah, you can't go in the back since you're not Mormon."
Because like you already know how like Mormons are. Like from the moment after they start like baiting us in, like he's talking about how like they're talking about the king and queen, it totally felt like they were trying to like convert us like right there. Huh?
Yeah,
I think that's why it made it so uncomfortable, because they're like, "You want to take a picture?" And we're like, no. Like, take a picture. Come on, you want it. Yeah. You want it.
And then remember we went into the lobby. She pulled out the Book of Mormon, and she's like, "Have you ever heard of the Book of Mormon?" And she like held it, and we're like, "No." And she's like, "Well, we were founded by whatever the guy's name, John Rudolph or something."
I don't know.
I remember she told us the name.
I don't want to know.
He was supposed to be like their first prophet or whatever, and she was telling us the whole thing. Like he saw whatever, and they told him to write the Book of Mormon. I don't know. It was weird, but that was our Mormon story.
Yeah, that was our first and only time at a Mormon temple. Hopefully, no, I don't want to hate on the Mormons.
but how did we get here? Oh, we're talking about my Mormon teacher.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the first thing we're talking about is opening day, then national championship, and then going on today too is we're getting our fence done back here. our back fence, and then our neighbor's side fence. So basically, 3 fences are getting
3
done
fences,
today?
yes.
Yeah. So right now we have our dogs in the side of our house where we have a side little gate.
A makeshift gate that we just built like a week ago.
Yeah. So that's like their little play pen right now. Play. Blade blades.
But yeah, that fence been up there for like forever. Probably since, what do you think, 80s?
Yeah, 70s or 80s, because this house was built in like mid 60s. So I think
They probably only replaced it once.
yeah, I think I replaced in like I'm probably late 70s, early mid 80s. But
so yeah,
my dad said it wasn't the original because it looks like it could be the original. That's how old it was. But on all sides of this guy's fence, like our side and then his 2 neighbors on the side, all the fences are leaning over at some part of the fence.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that it survived this last winter.
Yeah.
It's some places it's leaning over like crazy.
Yeah. And then we actually had to replace or like patch it up a little
We
bit.
always have to, all the time.
Our stupid ass dog's been getting out, like breaking down the fence. So we always had to like add little pieces here and there just to make it a little stronger.
Yeah, because where the panels are nailed in at, it's all rotten on top. So we would actually have to cut out another like 2x4 and like place it there so it actually has something to hold on to.
Yeah.
So thank God, no more of that. And finally, because our dogs dig underneath the fence sometimes, and once they get into our backyard neighbor's house, his front yard fence has a big ass gap in it on the bottom of it, probably like 2 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or at least
big
a foot.
enough where they get out
easy.
So they get out through our fence, and then his fence is open. His gate, it's not a fence, it's a gate.
His
right?
gate, yeah.
So his gate, he doesn't have any dogs or anything, so he doesn't really care, but it has a big old gap, like Jake said. And then they get out there, and then they're just wandering around out on the other side of the road.
Yeah, a couple months ago, they actually got locked up in a pound and had to go pick their asses up.
Yeah, that costs a lot of money there. What was it, $75 per dog?
$100. $100 to adopt.
And then our other dog, yeah, because you had to adopt them back.
Yeah, if I did not adopt them back and I just wanted them like without any like restrictions, like without the microchip or whatever, it would cost like I think it was like almost $400.
Damn.
Yeah, he was telling me like he was giving like me the layout of that first, and I was like, oh my God, I was like, I might just have to leave him here. But then he was like, oh, or you can just adopt him, like sign the papers and whatever for him. So I was like, oh yeah, definitely to do that.
Yeah, it's a way easier way to get.
Because I was not about to drop like $1,000 to get these damn dogs back.
My dad actually wanted us to leave one of the dogs there and just let him die, basically. It's kind of jacked up. But it's funny because that dog that he wanted to leave there is like a super hyper dog. She's always jumping around. Like, she always has tons of energy.
She's a crazy ass dog, and she's 10 years old.
Yeah, that's what I was going to get to. She's 10 years old, but at the pound, when they wrote estimated age, they put 3 years old. That's how freaking, like, energetic and crazy she is.
Yeah, because I guess the way they determine the age is by, like, how active and how hyper they are.
Yeah, and I guess she has the mentality of a 3-year-old. 3-year-old dog.
3-year-old dog, yeah. But this dog is, like, crazy. Like, she always acts like a little badass, always barks at freaking everything.
Yeah, she's half German Shepherd, half Black Lab.
Black Lab, yeah.
So she's huge.
Yeah, she's a big old dog.
But
when I went to go pick her up in a pound, man, I saw her in a cage. Her tail was in between her legs. Almost, probably 50% of her fur was all shedded. Because, you know, when dogs get scared, they shed their hair. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. I had to brush her out for, like, the next, like, 2 days. Like, it would not stop falling out because I think that's how scared she was.
I wonder if they could, like, smell, like, the...
Death?
Yeah, like... them killing or other dogs.
I don't know, maybe
the euthanization like chemicals. I don't know because dogs have a pretty good smell.
Yeah, because
go ahead.
Oh yeah, because when I actually found her there, she was probably only there for maybe 2 hours, but she actually had to end up staying for
the weekend.
Yeah, the weekend because she had to get fixed because she was not fixed yet.
Yeah, that's the funny part. I was gonna get to. She had to get fixed. Sucker. Oh, but then they took a picture of her too, so that picture was funny because she looked frightened. She looked like a deer in headlights.
Heck yeah!
And like Jake said, she always tries to be like a badass dog. Like she's always barking at other dogs and like snipping at them.
Yes, snipping at them.
Yeah.
Her teeth all grinding at them. Yeah.
But actually, one time she jumped over our gate.
Oh yeah.
To go to get another dog, but I don't think she attacked the dog. I think she just like ran up to the people and like barked at them. But this was like at 12 o'clock at night, and these people always walk down the street with their kids and their dogs at 12 o'clock at night. What kind of parenting is that? Yeah,
their kids are probably like under 10. The oldest is probably 10. The other ones are probably like 6 and like 5 or 7 and 5.
And they talk or they yell loud.
They yell loud to each other.
The dad's like drunk every time.
Yeah, he's walking around with a beer in his hand. The wife is playing music.
Yeah, like, and then they're yelling at their kids to come back here. I guess their kids like walk down the street and then yelling at their dog to keep moving. I don't know. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's completely no respect. And Josh one time was like, "Hey, be quiet." And this dumbass, like this house shows how stupid he is. He starts barking back at us.
Yeah.
To make more noise.
Kind of stupid. Way to set an example for your
Yeah,
kids.
it's completely ridiculous.
Idiot. Whatever. I haven't seen him since our dog actually jumped over the fence.
Yeah, thank God they don't come back anymore.
She didn't attack. She just like protected.
Yeah.
She didn't bite anyone. She just went up there, barked at him, growled at him, and did her thing, and then
chased him off.
Yeah, and then it's funny because Jake didn't want to open the garage door because I guess, did you see it happen? Or you heard like the tail end of it?
No, yeah, I heard it because I heard him like yelling, and then I saw a black dog run around. I was like, "There's no way our dog could have went out there." So I go in our backyard and I check the fence, right? I check everything, and like, no, there's nothing, like there's no holes, and I'm trying to find my dog, and I can't find her, and I come to the conclusion that she jumped on top of our garbage can and then jumped over the fence because our garbage can was right next to our fence. So I'm like, damn, girl.
She got some hops.
For real. I'm surprised she didn't break her leg coming down. Damn. Those people probably been pissing her off too, just as much as us. You know what I mean?
Probably so. Every night they were
waking me up.
2 weeks or so.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, anyways, we're going to end it here today.
Should we wind it down? Yeah.
I think it's going to be this one's going to be a short one just because we're testing out some stuff with the camera. But if, like I said, if you're just listening to this, go to our website. Check it out.
Yep, thebrothersjmshow.com. Oh, no, thebrothersjm.com. No show. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just thebrothersjm.com.
Yeah.
You see Jake wearing his hoodie since his hair is kind of messed up.
Plus, it looked kind of cold in here.
Was I not supposed to let out that secret?
No, I mean, we're on video.
True, but I wasn't gonna say anything about your hair, but I decided to throw you underneath the bus.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Should I use my catchphrase or not? Was it not a good one?
Yeah, sure. Put on a shirt. Hey, Tom, thank you so much for commenting. I'm about to reply to those right now.
Tom replied?
Yeah, so if you guys want to see what Tom said, go to our website. And guys, please comment too, because like I said last time, it really motivates us to keep doing this.
Yeah, and it just makes everything more fun when people are actually interacting and stuff, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And thank you again for our hardcore listeners, people who listen all the time. You know who you are. And we just like to thank you once again. We thank you every episode, and we're going to keep on thanking you because you guys are the reason why we keep doing it and the reason why we stay motivated to do this because we're excited that people actually listen. So
yeah, exactly. Cool. All right, guys, we're going to wind it down. We'll see you on Wednesday. Take care.
Sweet and sour makes everything go round.
Bye.